Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 987. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Billy? Okay. What's up, Chris? All right, so what's going on?
So, this is going to be one of those stories where everybody has to take this with a grain of salt because this is unsubstantiated right now.
Right.
However, there's a good chance that this could be real. So
Yeah.
This is going to be potential spoilers for Godzilla King of the Monsters. So if you don't want to know, stop watching now.
Okay.
So a couple hours ago, and again, this is not confirmed. We're not saying this is definitely real, but it's something that we wanted to talk about.
Right.
So a couple hours ago, I got a message from the group that I'm part of on Facebook that looks at all this news and all this information, mainly about Godzilla stuff. And someone put something on The Nation there, that's the name of the group, that there is apparently a leaked, very, very early production image, I guess, or effects image from Godzilla King of the Monsters that's going around. And this image depicts Godzilla and what appears to be King Ghidorah fighting. Now, the Godzilla design is the 2014 design, so it looks okay there. The Ghidorah design is very similar to the concept art that was released that showed ideas for Ghidorah and Godzilla before 2014 came out.
Right.
We can't show the picture on here because the Facebook page that originally showed the picture apparently has been taken down.
Yes.
There was a YouTube video that showed the picture. It has also been taken down.
Yes.
So we don't want to risk showing it. However, it is out there. I believe it's on 4chan right now.
Right.
So it's out there right now. Now there's kind of a weird story that's going along with this image. Apparently, the image itself is not real, but it has been leaked.
Oh, that looks like a fake.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Apparently,
Steampunk.
Right. Apparently, the image itself is not from the movie.
Right.
But it has been leaked because apparently a real image from the movie has been leaked, and this is an image trying to cover it up.
Right.
Or something like that. I don't necessarily buy that story because I think it's a little weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so normally I would be like, this is completely fake. It's not real. It's clearly fan made. But the fact that wherever it seems to be showing up is being taken down very quickly.
Yes. Now, I don't want my channel to be taken down because of showing the image. So what I did was and again, please understand, I am not an artist with drawing. So this is a Matrix Lord original. I had traced Chris's picture that's early test footage of. You want to say it?
Well, apparently it's apparently early test footage of Godzilla and Ghidorah fighting,
which I traced it with a pen. So again, we can't show it because it will take down YouTube channels and Facebook. But I did trace it, and let me just see if this. There it is. Okay. So basically, this is a Matrix Lord original. Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's not what the image looks like at all, but
well
done.
It's kind of. I mean, the two-headed thing is shooting the beams at him. It's supposedly on its stomach or whatever, legs in the back, whatever. So that's kind of what it looks like. I know it's a stretch, and I know Godzilla was kind of like blocking it, but I figured putting the eyeballs that way for dramatic effects and roaring would be awesome. So, again, this is a Matrix Lord original. Please understand, I didn't go to school for this. So this is the way I draw.
So, I'm losing track of what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Other than the the questionable, we're gonna humor. Well, let's just humor that the image is real. Let's say that it is something from the set. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't sound like that. Let's.
Hello. Am I here?
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
So let's humor that the image is real for a second.
Okay.
There's one small detail in the image that's making me say, "Oh, it might be real." Not that one.
Not this
the
one.
The real image
Not
itself.
this one that I traced. No.
The Ghidorah model, all three of the heads has the mane, like the hair coming off of it, that was depicted in the Kong Skull Island after credits scene.
Right.
And I thought that was very interesting because I said that's a small detail that someone may have missed if they're trying to recreate it as and pass it off as real. So I don't know. It's an interesting story that's going around. I'm kind of like 70-30 on it. I think it's probably a fake image, but if it's not, then that's technically our first official / unofficial, I guess.
And again, we can't show it on the air because it took down YouTube channels and Facebook pages, but we can kind of share it to our members in here, right?
Well, yeah, there's something called fair use. I have used fair use successfully when dealing with copyright.
Not this time.
Hey, Steampunk's in here. What up?
Yeah, not this time.
That looked like a little mermaid walking her two dogs.
Listen, listen. This is how I draw. This is why I don't draw.
So
okay?
this little mermaid on the right, and that's
is
two
like,
dogs, and there's a little dog.
whatever. And that's Godzilla, and that's what's happening. That's what's happening there. Okay, so
that's a very interesting image.
Thank you. I worked real hard on it. All right. So hey, you know what? I can write, but I can't draw. All right, so there you go. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna give the image to Billy, if I can, right, Chris?
It's up to you.
All right. So I'm going to copy it.
The one thing I do want to say about it, if this is, a legitimate, early test, thing that's going on, and that is what Ghidorah is going to look like, I'm pretty happy with it. I think that I'm happy that they kind of redesigned him to make him look a bit more realistic, because the old Ghidorah just kind of stood up and his wings are always spread out. This one kind of looks more like a wyvern kind of thing, where he would walk with his wings in front of him, kind of hunched over. Of course, he retains his three heads, his two tails, his gold color from what it looks like. Again, this is early, so I mean they could change it if, again, this is real.
Right.
And in the image, he is using what appears to be his gravity beams, which are still gold as well. He does seem to be bigger than Godzilla, to a point. However, not much bigger as I was expecting, again, if this is real. So I'm happy with it. And I'm just waiting to see if, we'll know when the real images come out and we see what Ghidorah looks like.
Is this a Godzilla cast or an Everything show?
Everything show, but we're talking about Godzilla on there.
Okay.
All right. So, again, I think I hit it pretty close to the mark with my
drawing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, you tried.
It's not exactly. It's drawing the Marvel way, maybe. I don't know.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Ow.
My God.
Why do we have two Billies in here?
From different points in time.
I'm sorry. I had to join on my phone because my computer was being dumb, but now my computer's working and everything's going chaotic.
He's displaced in non-linear space-time.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think I hit the nail on the head pretty close to it, as much as I can draw. That's what it is. So, we'll see. You can see I tried. Anyway, all right. So that's what's going to be King Ghidorah, also Rodan and Mothra, right?
Yeah.
And King of Monsters. So I'm excited about that movie. And also, Vera Farmiga is going to be in the Godzilla movie with the one from Stranger Things, which is what's her name?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Thank you. Okay. So, number
And our
11.
main character is Kyle Chandler from Kong 05 and
Okay.
other assorted.
Stranger Things and Godzilla together.
Yes.
Yep.
I must say, I'm not a big fan of Godzilla. I was when I was a little kid, but then I got older.
Yeah. So, what else do we have going on, Chris? I mean, Star Wars stuff. Maybe you want to rehash some important.
Not much really on that front. Not since what we covered last night. To be honest with you, I don't really have any other news.
That's
It's
it.
really just that.
Joe.
I think we got other stuff. Let me see.
I think there was some casting news released this week about Star Trek Discovery, but there's still no formal release date.
No, there is a release date, January 2018.
Oh, okay, that's news to me.
Yeah. And again, I don't.
I believe it when I see it. There've been so many delayed release dates.
Did anybody see American Gods last night?
Nope.
Didn't have any interest. Don't have television.
It seems to be very gory, apparently. It's very gory.
Yes, it is very gory. Let me see.
I mean, you never know what cool ideas they're going to come up with. Wouldn't it be cool if this chicken right here was like turned into a giant chicken kaiju and fought Godzilla?
Billy, they're watching this show. You need to stop.
Yes.
Does anybody here watch Flash?
Yes, I do.
I do.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I want to find out who Savitar is.
Are they meant to reveal that tomorrow night, though?
Savitar is this.
Maybe they're dragging it out, but I mean it's interesting.
This is Savitar right here.
Oh, he's a hostess Twinkie.
Savitar is Donald Trump.
Chris, could you read or screen share the? I'm gonna take this off as a distraction.
Fake news.
Yes.
Can
you read Star Trek?
Not
Star
just
Trek
fake news,
Discovery
also.
news.
I will actually, yes.
Okay, good.
When it loads.
Okay, and just so you know, Ben Riley 27 or Ben 27, not to make fun of Ben 10, but is an a-hole, by the way, in the comics. All right. Scar Spider book sucks. And I'm not the only one that said it, but.
Okay, so for Star Trek Discovery,
Mm-hmm.
please forgive me if I mispronounce names and or popular things from the show.
Yes.
So Spooks and Penny Dreadful star Shazad Latif is changing up his role on the upcoming CBS All Access series Star Trek Discovery. Latif was supposed to be playing a Klingon commander named Cole. Now, though, he's taking on a role of a Starfleet officer named Lieutenant Tyler. As a result, Kenneth Mitchell from Jericho is taking over the role of Cole. Additionally, Claire McConnell and Damon Runyon have joined the cast as Klingon leaders named Denos.
I guess.
Okay. And, okay.
Good luck saying it.
Uchuli.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Good luck saying that.
Yeah, the 100 actor Rekha Sharma has also hopped on board as a security officer named Commander Landry. Discovery started filming in late January and shoots to the end of the summer. Okay.
And it's not going to be released till January of 2018, just so we're clear. And it was delayed like 4 or 5 times. So that's not even set yet either, January.
Yeah, I mean, with them firing the entire FX team, that really puts the show back quite a bit.
We lost a showrunner, we lost special effects, we lost writers, right? Head writers or something. So
to be honest, we might be losing a whole bunch of writers on a whole bunch of things very soon.
The writers' strike.
Yeah. I heard some horror stories
that could be the final year. That could be the final nail in the coffin, because with all the production difficulties coming up, and they've delayed it a year from its original release date, and now They've got a writer's strike coming up. That's canceled shows permanently in the past when we had a writer's strike.
That's really bad.
That sucks for Sasha.
Yes, it does. Because she got killed and, she turned into a walker and Walking Dead to leave because of Star Trek Discovery.
King Ezekiel's my new favorite character.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody interested in Fear the Walking Dead that's coming out in June? Nobody, right?
I don't know, but Steampunk wouldn't touch Amy Schumer's snatch with a 10-foot pole.
Whoa!
Oh, you saw that Instagram post?
Well,
oh my God!
We're not advertiser friendly anymore.
I do Instagram posts like short. Vine is now defunct. So yeah, I do. Yeah, you like my
shit.
Well, thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, I'll see a billboard or something, and I'll make a quick, like 30-second commentary. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's twisted.
The whole episode could be rated G, and then somebody's like, "Someone snatch!" And it's like,
"Hey, Billy, wouldn't it be cool if we could be advertiser friendly?
Wouldn't it?"
I think Amy Schumer is overrated. I'm so sick of seeing her. It's like, man, you are so overrated.
Wouldn't it be cool if the Infinity Gems became an entity known as Nemesis, and she was a woman?
I love how you started rolling that from her snatch.
Well, you don't see her snatch in that
there
post.
There you go. 7 gems.
I've killed the cast.
Yes, you did. And I can't
You
find...
have.
What's
Good
that?
God Almighty! I killed it!
What's that?
This cast had a family, damn it!
Cap with a swastika. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, Nazi cap. I mean, what else can we say?
No, don't say Nazi.
I guess it's probably the Hydra tie-in with the Nazis.
No, this is actually old.
Oh.
This is old. But
Jedi to end.
In regards to your response, your thing about Fear the Walking Dead, I've watched all of them so far up to date. I don't know why they're flogging a dead horse, to be honest. It really
kind of like, you know, you want to order pizza and everything's closed and you got to get frozen pizza out of the grocery store. That's what Fear the Walking Dead is, the frozen pizza compared to the real pizza.
Yeah.
That's a weird analogy, I know, but it's a Matrix Load analogy.
I got bored with Walking Dead by season 5. It just seems so repetitive.
Yeah, well, we're talking about fear that I don't really know what it's to be afraid of, but anyway.
Oh, Fear the Walking Dead. You guys are watching that now. Okay.
No, I'm not, you know.
I saw the first season. I wasn't really that impressed.
I still got to watch Supergirl that came out today. I got it taped on the DVR.
Well,
if you have the CW app, you can watch Supergirl and Flash for free.
Yeah.
Steampunk dated a Supergirl.
What you got tomorrow's episode early?
Yeah, well, I don't know when you get it, but I got it. It's Monday nights.
Yeah, but we get it pretty well tonight.
I have it right now.
There was a girl that I dated back in the day that looked exactly like Supergirl, Melissa Benoist. It's uncanny. But I'd hate to show her.
Benoist?
Melissa the Moist.
I have a hard time pronouncing her last.
What?
Melissa, whatever.
You're no good, Steampunk.
This is becoming like steam porn. Could you stop?
Super Snatch.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't bring up my Instagram post. I got some hardcore fans that watch everything I do.
All I'm doing is talking about snatching things up. I don't know what you perverts talk about.
Let's play the snatch game.
Advertisers, okay? Listen.
We got our advertisers, our sponsors. The Pizza Slice.
It wasn't us. It was that guy down there in the bluish shirt.
And sponsored by
this guy.
Unicorn Poop.
This guy right here.
Unicorn Poop. It's sponsored by.
Oh, your Unicorn Poop.
Oh, that's one of my Instagram. Yeah.
Unicorn Poop is what we sponsored.
This cast has flown off the rails.
Yeah, I know.
It's the everything show. We talk about everything, despite whether or not it's advertiser friendly.
Oh, it's Supergirl. I'm going to download it now.
You! 25 billion years, I will.
Yeah.
We need a Steampunk Starraisin animated video game.
Well, if somebody wants to do that, I'm not a programmer.
Steampunk Starraisin, give him a couple of million so we could do a Call of Duty / Steampunk style where he's shooting down zeppelins and all kinds of other weird things.
And then he saves a girl who looks like Melissa.
Yes.
Have you seen Billy's live streams of Kingdom Hearts? They're really awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're so good.
There we go. We got a plug.
Daniel's bugging the shit out of me in those. No, I'm just kidding.
Plugging it, man. Daniel's plugging it. All right,
actually,
cool.
Hey, Chris was watching one of those once.
Yeah,
I was.
It was pretty cool.
Imagine that if Matrix Lord became a gamer again.
You should Let's Play stuff. That would be fun.
Yeah,
I used to play everything.
Oh, it would be hilarious to see Joe just rage.
You need the Let's Play like Resident Evil or something.
What did I play? I played I had a thing with I played Knack when it first came out. I beat it on the air or something, and I Punch Out and Friday the 13th. Knack.
Snatch?
No.
Okay.
You can play one of the Doctor Who games.
Yeah.
There's no Doctor Who games really.
There are actually.
I mean, is there a good one?
No, he might. Joe wants to play with unicorn poop.
Well, I'll tell you what. Does everybody here want to see Matrix Lord play video games?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of PewDiePie.
Unanimous? It's almost unanimous.
Yeah.
In 25 billion years, you'll change your mind.
No, I won't. I love.
We got a message.
We all love video games.
In a long enough timeline, anything's possible.
So Matrix Lord will stop playing video games.
Yeah.
No, impossible. I love video games. No, not even in 25 trillion years. I won't hate video games. I love video games.
You should play a game that really pisses you off so we can hear you rant.
What? Like Unfair Mario?
Unfair Mario.
You know.
Check out my Oathkeeper Keyblade made out of steel.
Oh, that's cool.
Keyblade. What Keyblade is that?
Oathkeeper.
I'll probably put in there the Genesis version of Ghouls and Ghosts, which is really one of my favorites too, or Resident Evil 4. Like that too.
Oh, have you guys played Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game is so unforgiving. It is so hard. Hold on.
Or you could put like The Force Unleashed, and then we could make up a BS story about why it's canon.
Yeah.
And then when people come after us for saying it's canon, then we
like when you're talking about this is potentially real, and I'm like showing this.
Yeah.
Hey, Super Nintendo!
This is going to be the thumbnail, by the way.
I'm a casual gamer, but I'm very particular about what video games I play. Like, I like playing Company of Heroes 2 and World Conqueror 3.
Just imagine if I got my own PS4.
Oh, yeah, here's the first Super Star Wars.
I had it, man.
Is so hard.
Yes.
It looks collectible.
Yes.
Anybody?
Go ahead.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, has anybody watched that movie Ghost in the Shell, and what do they think about it?
I have.
You saw that?
I actually liked Ghost in the Shell. I mean, I won't say it was a great movie, but it had its flaws, but I thought it was good. I don't understand why it got so many bad reviews. And some people said some of the critics said it was terrible. I remember, like, beyond the trailer, even said that it was racist, but I didn't get that.
They didn't have a problem with it overseas, right, Chris?
I don't think they had a problem with it overseas. We had that, yes.
I mean, Scarlett Johansson is strikingly beautiful.
We had
she does a good job, and I always thought it was an interesting concept to have an android body with a human brain. I would love to do that. That would be badass.
Yeah, I don't think it had a problem overseas, but the argument was that in the anime that it's based off of, the character is supposed to be Asian. And,
but they didn't mind that, which is weird.
They didn't mind it, but it goes with the theme that's been going on in Hollywood, where there's a lot of people are trying to call out like the quote unquote whitewashing and whatnot, and it really depends on what side of the spectrum you're on with
Black
that argument.
Jesus.
Yeah, 166 million
zombie
worldwide.
Jesus. I'll one up you on that. Zombie Jesus.
Ghost in the Shell, 106. Yeah, Zombies Ate My Neighbor. I had that, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game.
Zombies Ate Your Neighbor? What?
Yeah, Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
It was a good game.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
So that's That's how Zombie Jesus.
So what are we
spreads
going to call
himself.
this show that Matrix Lord plays video games?
How about
Lord plays video games.
Okay. Basically, yeah.
or Joel plays Let's Games or something.
There's a lot of people who
Gaming
do,
Snatch.
There's a lot of people who
No.
do Twitch and make a living playing video games on Twitch.
How about Game On?
Game on with Matrix Lord.
Game On, then semicolon punch out. Game On, semicolon whatever, and then, you know.
No one wants punctuation in their
Video
Let's Play
game-
titles.
Video Game Tricks Lord 212.
Game Tricks? Oh, God.
Don't-
All right. You might have
this
started a
is,
I might have to create a separate
Ooh.
channel
Billy,
just
have you ever
for
played
the
this?
video games.
What is it? What is it, Daniel?
Have you played this?
Aladdin. Yes.
Yeah, I did.
I haven't had much luck on live streaming. I was doing
Final
that
Fantasy
for a while
2. You gotta play that.
on YouTube, but hardly anybody watched it.
All right, so Matrix Lord is going to be playing video games.
Dude, I know this isn't the real Whovians cast, but I just want to say Series 11 should keep Capaldi and Chris L should be the companion.
Ooh.
That's right.
No,
No.
I'm nowhere near good looking enough to be a companion.
Lies!
Billy, this
No,
ain't Danny. This ain't Danny Pink on the couch,
They
mate.
should make William Shatner the next
Chris
one.
L on the couch.
William Shatner.
I gotta say, this was a good calendar I got the other day.
Yeah, and I got Super Return of the Jedi too, but I don't know where it is. I love. My
Where'd you
God,
get
those
that
games are really
calendar?
fun, but really
I got
hard.
that at JHU Comics, and
Yeah. Capaldi shouldn't leave this year, man.
Ooh.
Well, if he does, he should be replaced.
Oh.
Oh man, don't. I don't want Capaldi to leave, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Sucks.
Trey Davidson's writing this out there. Look at that. Ah! Yeah.
It's gonna be a woman.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I think it would.
You see what this book says.
I have no problem with a female doctor. I think that would change it up, be interesting.
This was a great book, by the way.
It would change it up, definitely. It would take the show off the air.
The Fourth Doctor's offering a
Check it
jelly
out.
baby.
Well, the show is
to the
already
drop-off.
borderline off the air because it's been getting low ratings.
Microwave because she put some
So,
spray.
Oh,
well, the
it's,
low ratings. It's still early, man.
speaking of The Flash, I met Danielle Pennebaker, who plays Caitlin Snow.
Yes, I saw.
Oh, I have met Danielle Pennebaker. If you guys are curious, I met her a few months ago, and I videotaped my experience. It's on my YouTube channel with Danielle Pennebaker.
Does anybody know?
I had to record her in secret, but if you look at her, well, because her
Hey, it's first
her-
class.
That sounds creepy.
well, no, her agent wouldn't allow me to do an interview, so I
We're
had.
experiencing technical difficulties. No.
Well, to make a long story short, she noticed I was videotaping her, and she didn't say anything to security, so she essentially gave me permission.
Yeah,
You can see it on my YouTube channel.
essentially.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a celebrity and you're public, there's
You're
no
a
such
celebrity.
thing. I'm not really a celebrity.
Oh, look, you were on that show. What was that?
Steampunk.
I was on SourceFed, but one episode of SourceFed.
Which I heard is coming back in a different form. But anyway.
Oh, are you guys
Oh,
psyched to know who Savitar is tomorrow?
No.
Yes!
I already
Yeah.
told you who it was.
It's that guy. Who did someone tell me it was?
Cisco?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
just-
heard a rumor that it could have been.
It's the one that got sucked into
Well,
the.
some people.
Ronnie Raymond.
Yeah, Ronnie Raymond. That's who it is.
Some people think the Savitar is future Barry Allen, but I don't know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there was a comic called Future Flash, and the Future Flash was in like a blue suit. It kind of resembled Savitar's suit.
Kind of lost.
I bet
Well,
it's
in,
massive.
in,
I don't even know
in,
what
in
we're
the
talking
comic
about,
books,
but-
but the TV show's not sticking to the comic book canon. But in the comic book canon, Savitar was just Savitar. He didn't have an alternate identity. That's who he was.
Savitar's
Yeah,
the
in the comic book, he
master.
was some greasy guy, some greasy hairy guy.
Greasy hairy guy?
Yeah, man, he was covered in hair. It was like disgusting.
All right.
Daniel.
on
Storm
that
Why
Lee.
note-
would the Speed Force choose a hairy guy?
I don't know. That was Savitar in the comic book. He was like this really hairy guy, man. He got hair all over the place.
The Speed Force saw him and was like, "Ooh, he's pretty hairy. I'm about to snatch him up real quick."
What about you with Snatch, Billy?
All right, so wait, before we go, gotta talk about some box office stuff.
Ooh!
Balubai 2 is now number 3 and not number 2. Balu.
No idea.
We're gonna try to say that together, okay? We did this in the other game. Here, ready? Philip, you're gonna have to help me with this, okay?
Bahubali.
Okay, ready?
Boogale boo.
Oh, that's an Indian movie.
It's
Okay.
Bahubali. It's not that difficult.
Philip.
Yeah, it's really not.
Philip.
Yeah.
So can you say that?
Bahubali.
What? How do you say it, Chris?
Bahubali.
Bahubali.
Yeah, Bahubali. It looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Bahubali.
Bahubali.
Bola. Okay, so Bahubali.
And you see, those other 2 words there are the conclusion. That means the end.
Well, Latin Lover came in number 2. I hope everybody saw that movie because
The Boost Bobby.
But Latin Lover was number 2 of all.
Going
time.
in stile.
I look forward to Guardians of the
America.
Galaxy.
In America.
Oh, I am.
Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out soon.
I am seeing Guardians of the Galaxy on Wednesday night.
Oh, awesome.
I just watched a little bit of that movie. That was
106 million already.
I just saw it like
really
yesterday.
Already 106 million.
Jealous Ray.
Jacob
I enjoyed
saw that
it.
movie.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it.
We're going to get out of here, guys.
What do you mean get out of here? We have 7 minutes left.
Take care. Bye for now.
No.
Take care. Bye for now.
Hey,